It's the end of the year and all the votes are in and all the votes have been counted and all the votes, you can rest assured, have been verified. You know what time it is. Hello friends and welcome back to YouTuber of the Month 2022, and here we are with the very last event. It's the big one, it's YouTuber of the Year. Now, to be YouTuber of the Year, it's quite simple. You have to be one of the 12 winners over the last year. You have to have a great on-screen presence, and you also have to, well, you have to agree to take on the role of YouTuber of the Year, because it means you could be hosting the next year's competition. Now, before we get to who's going to be in the running for this year, let's just take a quick look back at the previous 12 winners. This video I've been getting this overwhelming sense of masculinity, I can almost smell the testosterone in the air and the musky feel of pure raw manhood.
Zippity doo dah, zippity day, my, what a girthy day. Yo, it's Goldtooth from Goldtooth Gaming. So first of all, congratulations Generation Pixel, YouTuber of the Year. Now, I know he's going to do an excellent job at hosting this year, I've no doubt. It ain't an easy job. So people, show him some love. And if anybody can do it, he can do it. He's built from the right stuff.
Who is YouTuber of the Month for February 2022? And while you're watching that, I'm going to decide whether I'm going to be playing Shenmue or Lego Star Wars.
We did it, guys. I can't believe it. I won YouTuber of the Month for February. I cannot believe it. Like, I'm almost in tears out of happiness. Not so much for winning, but I saw all the incredible support that I had got, and it's just amazing. A lot of you from the community, you guys know I stress how much that like community and people and the interaction mean to me, and it was just overwhelming. I got more support than I ever thought I would for my small channel, and you guys are just really awesome, you know.
And while you're doing that, I've decided I'm going to try and shred out some 8-bit chip tunes on this old guitar of mine.
Well, thanks, Stuart. Wow, I can't believe I won. First of all, I want to thank everyone who voted for me. And second, I want to thank Bruce Willis for my continuing use of his wardrobe. It's up to me to nominate 5 other channels for YouTuber of the Month, April. What's been so cool about this YouTuber of the Month thing is I got a lot of new subs. I see a lot of new people in the comments. I met a few people. I'm getting to know people who are in the community a little bit better. It's been amazing, and ever since I knew, I won. And
what you're here for is to find out who's going to be YouTuber of the Month for April 2022. Now let me tell you, this was a very close run race, and at the end of the day it was all down to the channel that could, well, just get a little bit more physical.
Well, hot dang indeed. I can't quite believe it. Let's start with a big Space Harrier thank you to the fantastic Thundermoose. Super awesome channel, what a creator, and just, yeah, absolutely blown away that he kind of considered me as one of the 5 nominees after he won. So a big thank you to him. Obviously,
all I can say to you is you're here to see who's going to be YouTuber of the month for May. But wait a minute, something's just not right here. Give me a second. There, that's much better. I can see so much better now. I feel so much cooler. And now, let's find out who's going to be YouTuber of the month for May 2022.
How's it going, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. I never would have thought in a million years that this was going to happen, but here we are. I'm very honored to be a part of this. Very, very shocked to win it. And first and foremost, want to give a big thank you to Generation Pixel for running this event. Major thank you to RetroEd UK for nominating me. And most of all, thank you to all of those who took the time to vote.
What you're here to see is who's going to be YouTuber of the month 2022. And while you do that, I'm probably going to flick through the magazines of yesteryear, look at some old school gaming, and maybe have a nice cup of joe. So, enjoy!
Wait, did he say I won? No, there's no way. I demand a recount. Well, I'll be darned. I did win. How did that happen? Hey, thank you so much for everybody that took part in this. No matter who you voted for, it's all good. I hope you've had as much fun with it this month as I have, because I've had a blast. Met a lot of great new people, a lot of great new channels to watch. It's just been really fun, which is what it's supposed to be.
YouTuber of the month for July 2022. And while you do that, I'm going to fire up the CRT, I'm going to lock and load, and perhaps play some Doom.
Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my house. It's great to have you here. Thank you to everybody who was involved in voting this past month, whether it was from my channel or my amazing fellow nominees. They put up quite a race up until the last leg, and man, there are some amazing channels. I was definitely one of the underdogs, that's for sure. Thank you, Lyndon Middle School Game Stories, for thinking about me, and it's an honor to represent the United States and our group in particular. And I want to put up a special thank you for Stuart, Generation Pixel. Sir, the amount of work you do and leading this effort is just crazy. I would never dream of doing it.
What you're here for is to find out who's going to be YouTuber of the month for August 2022. So let's roll those curtains.
Well, I can't say I expected this to happen, but first and foremost, thank you to everyone who voted.
Oh, don't mention it, bro. It was my pleasure.
Oh, thank you, Duff. I appreciate that.
Oh, no, man. I didn't vote for you. I actually have 4 YouTube accounts, so I took the opportunity to put in 1 vote for Ballistic Coffee Boy, one's for the Dum Dum Boys, one's for Best Nerd Life, and another for Retro Game Rarities. So, yeah, it was a win-win situation for everyone. Cheers.
Well, at least you remembered to vote. But I suppose I should get right into this. I need to thank a few people. First of all, Generation Pixel. Thank you for hosting this and keeping it going all this time. You're doing a great job this year. And thank you to Jonathan from Back in the Day Gaming for nominating me. Obviously, this wouldn't have happened if it were not for him. And thank you to the 4 panel members of the Retro Gaming Roundtable.
Let's find out who's going to be YouTuber of the Month for September 2022. What is that noise?
I am C-3PO, human sub. Nobody cares how many languages you speak. Oh, what'd you do to my friend? You too. Hey, no, kiss me. No, kiss me. Yes, no, yes. Oh, your helmet is so big. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Whoa! Knock! How many times have I told you, camera? Knock before you disturb me. Sorry, sir. Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again, sir. Good. I don't play with dolls. Anyways, wow. You know, if you would have asked me a month ago if I thought I was going to be the winner of YouTuber of the Month for September, I would have said not a chance, especially when I seen my competition, because they have some epic channels. But here we are, and here I am, and wow, what a ride has it been. I have never put out so much content in 1 month on my channel as I did during this past month.
You're here to find out who's going to be... What was that? Anyway, you're here to what is that? You're here to find out who's going to be YouTuber of the Month for October 2022. So, take it away.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Darkly here. So, guess what, guys? I won, guys. I am YouTuber of the Month, guys. Thank you so much for everybody supporting me. I really appreciate it. For voting for me as well. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your time watching my videos and checking out my channel. And also thank you to Mockingjay for nominating me. And also thank you to Generation Pixel for putting all this together. They're awesome people I was competing against. Check out their channel, guys. I will put them down, the link down below.
What you're here to see is who's going to be YouTuber of the Month for November 2022. And before I make the big reveal, I need to throw up this parental advisory, because the winner of YouTuber of the Month November 2022 really requires parental advisory. So without further ado, let's open those curtains.
Hello, this is 8-Bit Rach, and somebody told me that I might have won this thing called YouTuber of the Month. Who told me? Little bird told me. In fact, it was the last thing this little bird told me before the cat ate him. But anyway, I'd like to thank firstly Dark Uli for nominating me last month, and for everyone that voted for me. Pure buzzing when I won. To everyone that's interacted with the channel and that. I never set out to do YouTube videos, but it's been great fun, met some great people, so thank you to everyone.
As I said before, you're here to find out who has won YouTuber of the Month for December 2022, and while you do that, I'm going to play what I've been told is one of the greatest consoles of all time. The only problem I've been having is it just won't play the greatest game of all time. So while I try and work this out, you find out who this month's winner is.
You love me! You really love me!
Enough of that nonsense anyway. Thank you very much. If you want to do something good just in time for Christmas, charity calendar, RMC on Twitter. All the details of the charity, how to buy one, and what to do. Here's my 5 people that you're going to be voting for December.
Now each and every one of those channels all deserve their wins in their respective months, but please don't forget the wonderful channels that ran against them as well, and I will try to put links to every channel that was nominated as well as the winners in the description, so go and check them all out at some point if you haven't already. But let's get to it. Let's find out who's going to be running for YouTuber of the Year for 2023.
Hiya, this is 8BitRach, and I'd just like to say a few words thanks to everyone that voted for me in November to become YouTuber of the Month. Thank you to Dark Uli for nominating me, and of course Generation Pixel's done a fantastic job of hosting it this year. He's put in a lot of work and I've really enjoyed it. Found some great channels. But here we are, end of the year, YouTuber of the Year, and so if you like superior technical knowledge and in-depth analysis of computer games, you're probably best off voting for someone else, to be honest. But if you want to see somebody fart-arsing round on Old Amstrad on occasional VIC-20 games, could be me you want to vote for. Anyway, I'm going to keep it brief, so good luck to everyone and check out the other channels. Thank you, see you later.
Hello, this is Chris from The Real Bit Wars, YouTuber of the Month, August 2022. And it's that time. We have to crown a champion for YouTuber of the Year 2023. And if I have your vote, first things first. There are 12 months in a year. There have been 12 previous years of this competition, so this feels like a no-brainer to me. Each month of the year, we'll take a trip down memory lane and look at each previous year of this competition, maybe catch up with some of the previous winners, and see how some of these channels have evolved since their involvement in this competition. Second course of action, we gotta lay down the groundwork for things moving forward. I say we stick with channels of 1,000 subscribers or fewer. At least one of your nominees each month needs to be 500 or fewer. And I like the way we have things international currently, so I will also say at least one of your nominees needs to be somebody from a different country other than your own. Next up, is this thing on? Right on. My fellow YouTubers, this may be the most crucial time in our history. The first course of action. I will put more vending machines in the cafeteria. I also vow to fill said vending machines with delicious Duff beer. For those of you who do not like Duff, I will also fill the vending machines with Duff Dry, Duff Light, and very, very tasty Duff Dark. So, for your consideration, please vote for Duff as YouTuber of the Beer. Duff, we've been through this. Now is not the time. As if, bro. They need to vote for Duff for YouTuber of the Beer. Okay, whatever, but can you at least tell everybody to vote for The Real Bit Wars for YouTuber of the Year? No, Duff for YouTuber of the Beer. No, they should vote for The Real Bit Wars for YouTuber of the Year. Duff, YouTuber of the Beer. The Real Bit Wars, YouTuber of the Year. Duff, Beer. Real Bit Wars, Year. Duff for YouTuber of the Beer. The Real Bit Wars, YouTuber of the Year. Duff, Beer. Duff for YouTuber of the Beer. The Real Bit Wars, YouTuber of the Year. What he said.
So there you go, my friends, only 2 challengers brave enough to step forward to take on the mantle of this responsibility. But who is going to be YouTuber of the Year 2022? Well, is it going to be the ladies or the gentlemen? Is it going to be the microcomputers or the consoles? Is it going to be UK or USA? Well, the decision is yours, because you decide who you want to be YouTuber of the Year 2022 by dropping the name of that channel down in the comments. Thank you so very much for following the competition over this last year, and I hope you continue over the next year. And until next time, well, cheerio!